Hi, welcome back to another episode of the Fire Emblem, The Sacred Echoes. This is part 3. If you haven't seen the last part, go and check it out in the linked video. I'm enjoying this game a lot so far, and I've basically made the same intro several times now, so I'm just going to jump into the game, and we can have some more fun. I want to make this episode maybe a bit shorter compared to the last one, which was about an hour and 40 minutes. So we'll see what we get done. I'm excited because we're going to be seeing some of the Deliverance today. So let's just jump into it. Chapter 7, The Deliverance. Oh, we are getting into conflict. Blast! Oh, whatever is the matter, Fernand? I was hoping to avoid the watchmen on my way to collect you, Claire, but it seems they prepared for my return. You were stationed at this fort before the Deliverance was founded, yes? You know it better than anyone, so I will deign to delegate the task of recapturing it to you. How generous of you to delegate to someone who outranks you. I'm sorry, did I hear that correctly? I'm sure my brother would love to hear about your refusal to acknowledge my promotion. Sigh. As you wish, Commander. Thank you, Ferdinand. Now onward. I will never get used to that. Alright, so last time we have collected Ferdinand, who I didn't want to do that. Oh dear, those brutish brigands, taking advantage of a battle to hassle those innocent villagers. Worse, I fear, their hireling, Issei has no qualms about enlisting the lowest of ruffians to sow chaos and demand tribute. Clearly, the knightly thing to do would be to warn the villagers and drive off the bandits, and I shall gladly volunteer, as flying over the river would make this a trivial feat. You may be your brother's sister, Claire, but you're still but a tenderfoot. Did you not notice the ballista? Eagerly eyeing some winged bait for its bolt? It's too dear a risk for a mere boy of diversion from the true enemy. You mustn't wager your life, or your mount, on it. You needn't treat me like such a child, Ferdinand. I'm quite sure I can find a way to arrive there in one piece. Claire, get back here. It's an order! Are you listening? Alright. Yeah, so I forgot to... This is on me. This was on me, definitely. Because I wanted to formation swap these guys around, but I accidentally hit start by accident, so... Oh well. Alright. Well, let's move some characters. Let's move some characters around. Okay. Well, let's go here. And we'll play it out. We'll play it by ear. Just gonna move everybody. I'm definitely gonna keep using the Levy Sword. I think it's really slow, so I might use it a little less, a little bit more sparingly. But it's very good. Wow, Ferdinand does work. I like Ferdinand's sprite though. It's very clean. I like the color scheme of the Cavalier. Okay. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's move Gray up here. If I move to this mountain spot, I'm fine. Okay. Right? Yeah, okay. Mountain spot here. This spot's fine. Okay, let's use a bow. We'll just do a little bit of a poke. A wee poke. And we will do the same thing with Lucas here. It's a Cavalier. Just want to kind of test the waters out. Just take it a little slow at the beginning of this map. We can have... Okay. Let's do Ferdinand first. Let's heal Ferdinand. And then let's use Faye to attack the soldier. Never mind. Did not work. That's fine. Oh, I could levy sword. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. That deals with the ballista completely. And then I can have you go here. Okay. I have not killed any one of these guys. This is really, really sad. Okay. Okay, let's just do this. Yeah, let's just remove this mercenary out of the picture completely, I think. We can have Ferdinand attack this soldier again. Okay. Nice. So yeah. The thief here should be fine. The high avoid and plus the forest helps a lot. I'm a little scared of Ferdinand's potential demise, but he should be fine, I think. Yeah, so far it seems like Ferdinand's the squishiest guy in the entire party, which is just sad. It's just really sad to think about. Okay, Iron Bow, pop him with that. Ferdinand is dying. Good God, is he dying? Oh, can I not fly into the walls? What? Bandits? Well, thank you for warning us. We'll close the gates. And Desai's men, too. Well, I don't care much for whatever petty horse flop nobility are fighting about. But you've done us a favor. The least I can do is give you this lance for your trouble. Ooh, a steel lance. Okay. Nice. Not too shabby, not too shabby. 4 might. Pretty good. Pretty good. Has worse hit rate, but for a lance, not bad. Okay. Okay, let's have Claire fight this bandit in the mountain. It's relatively safe to do. We can quickly get out if need be, and it'll help her start getting experience. That was awful. That was awful. That was straight awful.
It's awful.
Like, literally, how? That was the worst ever. Alright, let's levy sword, because it's super effective into these guys. Because it is a magic weapon. So we can have Alm kill this soldier. See, we have cavalry, but I'm not too worried about them, because we're kind of just out of the range of them. Completely, which is nice. God, how much strength do you... You only have 7, but still feels bad. Like, it's impressive how bad it feels. Okay, so I can do... So if I go here, I do Nosferatu. I have a 65% chance to do 20 damage. Okay, let's start with Lucas. Let's deal with one of these guys at the very least to start. Let's remove one problem at a time. So let's do some damage here with Tobin. 8 damage is a good start. Okay. Please hit. Please. Yes! Oh, thank God. Okay. That's really, really good. It's really, really good. Okay. Let's have Faye heal Ferdinand. God, Ferdinand sucks. He's so weak. Oh my lord, he's so bad statistically. He has, like, if it wasn't for the fact that he's a mounted unit, it's like his best saving grace. I can only do 2 damage here. God. I can do 2 damage here. Do 3 damage here. I do 8. Yeah, that's 8. And then you do... Assuming we hit every shot... Yeah, it's not enough to kill the archer. The archer literally still lives. Alright. Let's do this. Let's start with Ferdinand, attack this guy. Let's go here like this to block in this guy. And then let's use just our iron bow with Cliff. Never mind. To poke. Okay. So all we need to do is essentially survive this turn, and we should be fine. Good job on Claire getting the skill. Really good. So now the two bandits should attack. Or I guess only one of them can attack at a time. I don't think they can get inside of Gray. Maybe they can, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, they can. They can. Okay. So yeah, we get attacked here, but we only get hit once because we're too fast. Do 2 damage. So then we can get shot by somebody, by the archer, but he's not fast enough to double anybody, so it's fine. They are now in a bush though, which is the worst possible outcome. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Alm Levy Sword. This is the best freaking possible weapon we could have gotten. This Levy Sword is literally hard carrying me right now. It is hard carrying me. I can't... Oh. That's why they were so bulky. They had an iron shield. Okay. Okay. See, I didn't bother to look what everybody has. Oh, that's a custom sprite for this guy. Oh, that's cool. I'm assuming this must be like the custom Cavalier sprite. That's nice. I like that. With torches. Torches would be neat. We could steal them, but whatever. Optimized route would be to like steal the torches, but I don't really care that much. Okay. Alright. Nice. Yeah, Sequel, unlike Faye, has more damage, it seems. Off of her... Yeah, she has a bit more damage, so she's a bit more offensively inclined, which is nice. Okay. Let's have you go here. Dang it. Cliff, one day you'll land a shot. One day, Cliff, you'll land a hit. And it will be magical. It's not today, but you know, it could be a different day. Okay. One of those. Beautiful. I would like Ferdinand to get this. Just because I think if he gets experience, he could be a lot stronger than he currently is. He's definitely struggling unnecessarily, you know? Okay, Faye's about to level up, which is nice. Let's swap you two. Gray gets attacked. He's doing fine. Gray's doing fine as is, which is nice. So we can now have Faye clear out that guy. Oh, I walked in the range. That's fine. Tobin's strong enough to deal with this. He's a little slow, but that's fine. Oh, he levels up. Okay, come on. Good level. Good level up. I'll take it. I'll take it. We learned a new spell as well. Okay, that's actually really good. Because if I'm not mistaken, Excalibur's like pretty good spell. It's his like second offensive spell, and it's a pretty decent one. It's 5 might, but it has 20 crit on top of it, which is pretty good. As far as spells go, it's essentially going to be a killing edge for especially a large portion of the early game, which is nice. So, all right, Ferdinand, let's get that attack. Once again, by the way, great map design. I keep saying it every episode so far. Great map design. Giving sort of an incentive to want to go and do, like, having this village at the top here, and then giving the player, like, different ways to approach it. Like, okay, you have Claire, you can get there with Claire, but you can also just break the bridge and make your way across. That's, like, a perfectly viable way to do it. I like that. I like that a lot. It's very nice. Let's Steel Bow. Maybe you'll hit. Never mind. Cliff hit. The only thing Cliff could hit is the... I don't even think he could hit the broadside of a barn. Okay. Okay. So... let's Nosferatu. Damn it! Come on, Faye. I just needed the Nosferatu to hit, man. Okay. Alright, well, let's heal. Alright, let's have Tobin just get this, I guess. Alright. Cool. Cool. Let's go into this bush. I feel pretty good about that position. Okay, so yeah, we go for Gray here, but Gray's in the forest, so he does get a bit of fade bonus. Just enough to avoid that attack and get some hits in here. Oh, we're at B. Nice. I do like that. I want Claire to be strong. I think having a good early flyer goes a long way, especially in the way some of these maps are going. Just having the ability to kind of capitalize on that. Also, Claire's pretty good. Like, all of her offensive stats are pretty solid, and even defensively, she's not bad, and because of equipment, we can definitely enhance that in a way. So she's definitely a pretty good potential overall. I'm pretty happy with the way Claire is shaping up to be compared to some of the other units. Like Ferdinand right now is probably the worst one we have. Maybe Cliff is up there. Cliff's pretty awkward, I think, more so is his problem. Just because we don't really have a good way to capitalize on Cliff's other strengths, which is annoying. But we'll get by. We'll get by. Okay, this is the Fae level up. Please be good. It's not that great. It's not that great, but I'll take it. You know what? Yeah, the worst part here is that Cliff has 2 skill. That is really rough, and I think a part of it is definitely has to do with foregoing the early EXP gain of villagers, because I definitely could have had that fixed a little bit by just leveling up the villager first and then going forward. It definitely hurts, though. It definitely hurts a lot. It makes him just a really bad archer. He could be a much better archer than he is, but because of that hit rate, it's really hard to justify him. I'm really hoping that because if I'm not mistaken, there's a archer in the Deliverance that hopefully we'll see. And I'm hoping, at the very least, that he is stronger than the others. Okay, we'll have Claire get some more damage in here. Nice dodge by Claire as well. But I will say, again, I am hoping for a better archer than I currently am dealing with, because my archer selection is not the greatest. It's not the crits! No, I didn't want a crit, but sick, 2%, let's go! I still didn't want it! Okay. That was pretty bad level. Come on, man. Give me a good level up. Oh, when did I learn physics? I must have just learned it. Okay. Well, that's very useful to have on Fae. Physics will matter. That will matter. I'm assuming that Sibyl must learn a new spell soon then. She should learn one, I'm assuming. I'm trying to remember. I'm curious if they keep the spell learning lineup, like the spell learn lineup, the same between all the characters. I think they're identical to how they are in Shadows of Valencia, but I am curious to see if they... I'm just curious to see some other things about them. Support. Now, where did I leave that lard? Oi, Gray. Hey, Tobin. How's it goes? It goes, I guess. How are you? You look a little jumpy. It must have been the soup all helped make the other day. Remember how he always burned his grandpa's stew? Cripes. And you ate it willingly? You know, just for old time's sake. Maybe the best fighter in the army, but even I get homesick. Right. But what could I have done? Home needs his right-hand man around, especially around all those hotty-toddy nobles, you know? Someone to keep him grounded, eh? I guess. Well, we gotta get out there and show them who's boss, right? I hear ya. I'll see you around. Whew. Looks like you didn't catch wind. Don't know what that's about, but okay. Okay, yeah, there shouldn't be any movement. It doesn't look like either of these guys are... This guy is a javelin, which I am a little concerned about. Alright, we also have a support with Faye. Hey, Faye, what you reading? Oh, hey, Tobin. It's a letter from my parents. Oh, a letter from home? How is everyone back in the village? Same as always, just as I remember it. Well, makes sense, I guess. Nothing ever happens there. Anyway, That's what I was hoping. I want it to be just the same the way we left it when we get back. Me too. Hey, Faye, can I ask you something? You just did. Come on, cut me some slack. Sorry. Anyway, why'd you leave Ram Village? No matter what I try to reason, I just can't see war being your kind of thing. Well, it would be a pretty sad life if all my friends went off to war and died while I sat at home, knitting all day. Regal took over, it'd only be a matter of time before we'd be slaughtered anyway. I'd rather die with you guys than die all alone. That's one way to look at it. Alright, Faye, that's a little grim. That's a little grim, Faye. Jesus Christ. Okay. Maybe dial it down a couple notches. You know, reel it in, you know? Be a little less dramatic. Alright, so I just want to check with Cliff. So Cliff can double this guy, so that's good to start. So we can have him double if he does 6 damage. What is it? Okay, 2 damage. Just solid 2. Being in melee range is a little scary. But we double with Excalibur, okay. Let's just do raw fire. We'll just do raw fire. It does 15. That's a good chunk to start with. We can have Faye do... I'm assuming you can kill. You kill, which I don't want. I would rather if Faye got this. Yes, okay. I don't want her getting the kill, I just want her setting up. So this means that now we can have Cliff go in right here, where he has a 70% chance to hit, gets a kill. Perfect. I think Cliff will always perpetually be a little behind everyone else, like comparatively to everyone's stats. Like everyone's pretty strong as is. Minus Cliff. Cliff is struggling. Fernand just sucks. Fernand just kind of sucks. And our thief is okay. Right now, I think she's a little on the weak side. There's potential for her to get a lot better, but we will see how that goes. So this man's sitting on a castle, so his damage output will be stupid, probably. I'll just have you wait. I can't attack like that. I'm assuming that Levy Sword... Okay, so I get doubled under Levy. That's important. Okay. Ah, the Deliverance. What a splendid way to prove my worth to Chancellor Disay. Die, worms. Okay. Good job, Lucas. Okay. What's the damage if we do this? Okay. There's a 22% chance that Tobin just crits. And I kind of am all for it. Do it. Okay. He did not crit, but I'm okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. Ah, nuts. There goes another one. Again with those useless trinkets. You shouldn't bother with those if all you do with them is drop them. Skylar and Wern love these things. Ma said they about lost their minds when the first one arrived. Yeah, well, they're kids. You could send them a dead beetle and they'd be fascinated with it. At least for a couple hours. Ha, maybe you would. But Skylar isn't a weird kid like you were. Whatever. Shouldn't they be worrying less about what you're bringing back and more about whether you'll make it back at all? Whoa! Way to dampen the mood. I guess it's just Ma's way of putting their faith in me in a way. They're old enough to understand. You know that I'll be back to give these presents to them myself. Besides, it's fun picking out stuff for everyone. Why don't you come with me to the market next time? What, to help you find even more stupid shiny things to fall out of your pockets? No thanks. Oh, come on, you can pick something out for yourself. Big Brother Tobe's got you covered. I think I would much rather spend that time standing neck deep in a barrel of pig slop instead. Maybe the smell would be enough to convince you to buzz off. Hey, I didn't hear a no. What the frick? What do you mean? That was so rude. Cliff. What did Tobin do to you? What did Tobin do to you? He's just doing his best. All right. Let's get a fat Tobin heel in here. Okay. Let's maybe hang Lucas back. How's Fernand do? Okay, Fernand can technically take 2 hits. There is a 1% chance to crit though. And I don't mess with 1%. You can kill if you hit 2. So let's have you sit here. Let's go! Finally! Oh, I can't die. I have so much left to gain. Let's go! Cliff finally got a kill! Oh my god, look at that level up too. Please be a good one. It's the skill! It's literally skill. It's the only stat he needs. Oh my god. That was hard because nothing could be hit. ... Night watch again, Clive. You really should try to sleep, Ferdinand. And you really should delegate the watch to less critical personnel. Everyone in turn, of course. Are we so short-staffed that we must take the watch 3 nights in a row? Make that Python fellow do it. If he's to be out at the taverns until daybreak otherwise. To be blunt, I'm occupying my newfound waking hours because I can't rest easy when I know your mind is back in the ashes of your estate. Don't presume to know what I'm... Your temper always burns hot and short when you're hurting, I suppose I'm the only one fool enough to not turn back from the flames. Clive, you daft man. I can still hear it sometimes. Paint the carpets blue with their blood. The crackling of the blaze, peeling the hardwood walls like candle wax. Roast them like pigs and take back what's ours. They took it all, our silver, dignity, our home. Feast on the rich, not on their riches. Till all that was left to take was our lives. Ferdinand, you're here now. I'm here. Stay with me. I am tired, dear Clive. So very, very tired. I want things the way they used to be. Know this, Ferdinand. No matter what comes, you will always be my sworn brother. We'll fight on together, and this too shall pass. Disay will fall. I only ask for your patience a little longer. Ferdinand, no sleeping on night watch now. Claire! My, you certainly gave me a fright. And an enemy would have given you a much starker one. As our deputy commander, I thought you'd know this very basic fact. Really, of all the people I'd expect to be shrinking night duty, you'd be the last I'd... Don't you think I know that? Ferdinand. Oh, It's this place, isn't it? Your manner was... Enough! Spare me the special treat. It's insulting. Tell the men we're marching at dawn. It really is like treading on eggshells around him lately. Say anything to him at all, he either ignores it or misconstrues it. It's as if Ferdinand we knew died along with them. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of backstory to Ferdinand. In that context, I do feel a little bit differently about it. Okay, what is this? Hideout. Okay. Okay. Well, let's get to the Deliverance hideout, shall we? Extra map, Deliverance hideout. All right. I wonder if this is like a real battle map or if this is just... Not so fast. Where do you think you're going? Whose halls these is? Huh? But I thought this was the... That's enough, Python. There's no call to play trickery with our new recruits. Lucas, you ginger stud. You still draw breath. I was worried Desai's men might have punched your ticket to the boneyard. So this sack of guts here must be Sir Grandson. Yes, he's the one. Sir Clive about? Better shake your tail feathers. He's been waiting for you. Oh hey, kid. I almost forgot. What is it? Terrors roam these halls. You best tread carefully. Terrors? What are monsters like this doing in your hideout? To be fair, they technically got here first. We're just sort of borrowing their catacombs. Plus, terrors rise in bigger groups the closer you get to Neela's power. Cutting them down only makes room for new ones, so we just let them be. Why the long face, stud? Don't you think you can handle a few creepy crawlies? Because if not, I don't know how you're planning to fight for the Deliverance. I'm just japping, yeah. Get going, eh? Oh, and hold your nose. Terrors stink. Great. Her hideout is guarded by an army of the dead. Awesome. Okay. Oh, wow, this is a big map. Oh, hold on. This looks like a combination of, like... Interesting. This looks like a combination of the base, like the base foundations for what is the tower in Sacred Stones. I should know, I spent a lot of time in that tower, but it looks like a combination of some parts of that map and normal. So, all right, so we have some gold, which is always a bonus. And there seems to be at least one treasure chest, which is on this side. Okay. Alright. Oh, there is these pools. Okay. So they have defense and attack. Interesting. To think about who needs those stats specifically, I think her. So the one thing that I am a little curious about is what she can potentially promote to. I'm curious. I guess we'll find out. Is there a Mila statue here? Okay, there is some statues. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, because a lot of our characters actually have decent strength stats. Like, their attacks are not that bad. It's arguably that maybe getting some defensive stats would be good. I think actually getting Fernand to get some defense would be very beneficial. Because his defense stat is just absolutely atrocious. Like, it's straight up the worst thing about him. I just want to, like, set up. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Okay. Okay, come on. Give me one more clip. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, come on. Okay. Give me one attack. Oh my god. Please. Okay. Okay. We got a terror. It took 3 people on 1 person. But we got there. We got there. Alright, so we can have, honestly, Lucas, hard carrying my ass early. So hard. Alrighty. How does he do? He does okay. Let's put you on a pillar. Yeah, let's do this. I want Ferdinand to get some attacks in here, because he does need to level up a little bit. I think I want to put him towards that defense pool on the other side, so we can get some value off of that. I'm assuming the water is either 2 to 3. If it's 3, then I'm not sure if I want 2 defense in him or 1. I think 1 attack into our thief would be enough to make her really shine. I don't think it would take much to make her really pop out. Okay, so this guy did not attack, so he just has normal 1 to 2 range. That's good to know. Okay, let's Excalibur. The crits, it's exactly what I was hoping for. Nice job, Tobin. Nice job. Okay. Oh, no, she doesn't do enough damage. I was hoping she would do a bit more. That's a little discouraging. Okay. Okay, let's heal our thief that is low, I guess. It is a little scary having that archer. There's a lot of options that they can go for. Okay. Can Faye kill this thing? Faye could technically, if she hits. Let's try it. Nice. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. And let's have Claire get this this terror. And then we'll have Ferdinand block. I think just block the path. Decent enough. Decent enough. Claire should always be able to double with 14 speed. I think having that much speed early is really strong. Okay, so we get attacked by 6. I don't want to attack, because that could potentially set me up. So we'll just have Ferdinand wait. Yeah, because this guy does 8 damage. So I think waiting was the correct choice, because it would have been 6 plus 6 plus 8. Which would have been lethal if I get hit, which I'm not ruling out the ability of not getting hit. Yeah, so not attacking was correct, because I would have lost Ferdinand. And that would have sucked. It would have sucked. Imagine losing Ferdinand for, like, 2 chapters after getting him. Like, can't be me. Can't be me. Okay, so we are just going for the thief, which is fine. She's okay. Okay, so let's first off go here. Not do that. Let's heal Ferdinand. Let's heal Ferdinand, putting him back in fighting action. Let's have Ferdinand kill one of these guys. Let's kill this one. Nice. Okay, and then we can have Claire just kill the other one. Okay. Perfect. Go here. Let's do fire. This puts him down to, what, 6? So that's within kill range for a lot of people. let's do this. Get a nice kill with Flip. Love to see it. It's a skill. Oh, it's the only stat he needs. The only stat he needs. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Okay. Let's just have Lucas. Bada boom, bada bing. Get a nice kill right there. Okay. So, get over here, get the healing. So yeah, we need basically Ferdinand and our thief to swap places on the opposite sides of the map. Is it? Power, water of power flows strength. Strength. 2 more blessings, okay. So that puts her at 8 strength. So we go here now with Ferdinand. We do defense. Puts him at more defense. So he's at 7. So we'll do 1 more, putting him at 8 defense. That makes him fairly bulky and kind of competitive with Lucas in terms of defenses. I don't know his growth rates or anything like that, but his attack is good. His defense was just really low for what I would want him to be. His HP is also kind of low. Like, he definitely needs a little bit of fine-tuning, if that makes sense. Heal Lucas here. So we'll have Lucas go to the path with the archer, and we'll have Claire go the opposite direction. Support. Hello, Faye. Oh, Sequil. We seem to keep running into each other here on the battlefield. Yes, well, I was hoping we could get to know each other better. There are so few of us women fighting alongside Sir Alm, after all. And there are many things I wish to talk about that aren't for the ears of men. Oh, like what? Well, you know, things you wouldn't talk about with your male friends. I don't know anything like that. My only friends are the village boys. So I don't know what I would talk about with you that I wouldn't talk about with them, especially because I kind of just met you. We can always start with a bit of gossip. Do you think anyone in the army fancies each other? No offense, but I don't think that kind of gossip's for me. Anyway, good luck, I guess. What in Mill's name just happened? Perhaps I need to rethink my approach. Well, you know what? She tried her best. She wanted a little bit of gossip, and she picked the wrong person for that. The wrongest person for that. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I can have Claire literally fly over the wall to attack the thing. So 7, 14. This is the only one in range, right? And we can retreat if need be. So let's do this. Good job, Claire. We also dodged that. Nice. Nice, that makes me feel a lot safer too. Okay. Take a chunk of damage there, but that is perfectly A-OK with me. So support. Really, a kid. Yeah. I can't express my gratitude enough for getting me out of that bind in the shrine. Aw, seriously, don't mention it. You'll embarrass me. I've got a bit of a reputation to uphold. A reputation, You know, a dashing, no-good rogue who steals anything that isn't nailed down. How am I supposed to be taken seriously as a criminal if I'm rescuing damsels left and right? I don't see how a reputation as a criminal is at all a desirable thing. Well, it's certainly better than no reputation at all, that's for sure. Life's boring without a juicy story now and then. It's not that I don't appreciate gossip, far from it. I've heard the stories about a certain hard-drinking, gambling woman who frequents Sophian taverns and bleeds men dry with her card tricks. Oh my, so you have heard of me. It would be impossible not to, if you've got an ear for that. However, don't you think you're better than that? To be honest, I think they might be exaggerating just a little. That's not exactly how I meant it. Just remember, Acacia, that the mother's always watching. What's that supposed to mean? church girls, tough crowds. Ferdinand visit this, drink. So yeah, I think at 8 defense, now Ferdinand is a little bit better off. Oh, we can attack from here? Hell yeah, let's do that. Okay, well, we missed both shots, but you know what? We can attack from here, so why not? Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. Everyone's coming this side. Oh, my God. Chill, 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 chill. Yo, chill. Okay. Apollinary. Pega cheese raises speed. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I wasn't expecting all of the enemies to just start moving this way, but it makes sense. Seriously though, what the freak? Please land these hits. Nice. Okay. Cliff is starting to pick up a little bit, just a little bit. That's all I needed was Cliff to start picking up pace a little. Okay. Can you? Yes, you can. If you get a crit, it's even better. Okay. It's not a crit, but Claire's in range, I think, to follow up. So it's fine. That was awful. That was straight horrendous. This is some of the worst, like, level up luck I've seen in a while. God. And then I get good stuff like that. Come on. My Claire is either just lucky or just really good. It's like one or the other. Okay. So let's heal Tobin. We want Tobin to be at a decent chunk of HP. And then let's move Gray. And then I want to shove Ferdinand so Ferdinand can get in range to attack. So Ferdinand's okay. A little scary, but Ferdinand's still okay. Yeah, this guy's gonna attack first. The Iron Lance. I think we double these guys for sure. We should always double these guys. I would be shocked if we didn't. So Claire kills with this guy, and then I'm pretty sure that the terror in front of me attacks Ferdinand. Yeah, that's fine. Ferdinand survives, and then Ferdinand kills this guy in turn. Perfect. And that levels up Ferdinand. So any offensive stats. That's so bad. That's so very bad. But okay. Fine. Ferdinand, you're doing okay. Maybe get better level ups, buddy. Maybe, just maybe. Oh wait, shit, there's the boss move. Zoinks? Zoinks? I didn't realize the boss move. That could be bad. Don't hit both of these. Just hit one. Fuck. No, Sequel, you're not supposed to be good. Okay. All right. What are my chances? What are the chances Ferdinand has this? is low, right? It's seemingly low. I'm going to make the assumption that he goes after Ferdinand if he moves, yeah. Okay. So it is a zombie. Okay, it's fast enough to double me. That is terrifying. It is terrifying. Okay. Oh, hey, Gray can hit this. Let's go. Of course he misses. Of course he misses. I count on Gray. I can count on Gray on a couple, or Cliff for a couple things, and that's that Cliff will miss. He will miss. He's the best at it. Okay. So the trick is, I don't want to kill with anyone but Ferdinand. Ferdinand is too garbage. Okay. Okay, yeah, we do fire. That sets up. As long as we don't miss, we're fine. Alright. Not worried for anything. Alright, Ferdinand gets a big juicy level up. That's what we like to see. And that's a great level up. Speed, strength, and defense. Putting him at 9 defense. That's really good. Blair! Brother! It gladdens me to see you safe. I couldn't bear to lose you, on top of everything else we have sacrificed. You look pale, Clive. Forgive me, you must have been worried sick. But I'm alright, and Alm and the others arrived before true ill could befell me. You must be Alm. I've been looking forward to this meeting. Yes, sir. Please, be at ease. Such formalities are not required. You saved the life of my dear sister. That makes you a friend. My name is Clive, and as you may already know, I lead the Deliverance. It's good to meet you all. Likewise, Clive. Can't believe it. That's the Clive! In the flesh and everything. What, is he famous or something? Tobin, I'm sorely disappointed in you. Sir Clive captains the Knights of Sophia. He's the finest knight in all of the realm. Seriously, man, read a book. Okay, he's certainly a big deal. But then why is he the finest knight in all the realms? Losing the war. Well, he's obviously, he... Shut up, Tobin. How have we been faring, Clive? Not well, I fear. We lost many good men when the outpost fell. Too many. The morale of our troops has taken an ill turn in time. I was hoping Sir Myson could reignite their courage, but please don't judge my grandfather. I know he has his reasons, even if I don't know what they are. But I promise you that I'll fight every bit as hard as he would. Or harder. I just don't want you to think. He's not. Peace all. I understand. None here would dare think your grandfather craven. That said, I would beg a boon of you. The same one I had hoped to ask Sir Myson, in fact. Please go on. If it's within my power, I'll do it. Then I shall state it plain. I would like you to become the new leader of the Deliverance. What? What? I'm not a leader. Clive, have you taken leave of your senses? This needs to happen, Ferdinand. You know it as well as I. Most of our volunteers are of common birth. We share a cause, but little else. I know not how to speak to their hearts. Sir Myson began as a common soldier before rising to knight and count. His story resonates with these men. Do you not agree that his grandson is just the banner they would rally to? What fool would agree with that? If some ungrateful peasant won't heed your command, you sweep them aside. Think, Ferdinand, our finest knight is now a prisoner of war. In her absence, can we afford to drive away able soldiers? I, for one, think it's a fine idea. You too? What, do you fancy yourself Clive's new confidant now? Knights have no monopoly on skill, and Alm is able as a fighter as any. Clive has done all he can to hold the deliverance together thus far. But if our ship is astray, then we must chart a new course. Ulm is that course. I'll rip that traitor's tongue from your throat. Then you'll finally have the truth in your grasp. I lost friends at the outpost. Veteran men, yet dead all the same. We must adapt so we might end this war as quickly as possible. Please, just hold a second. I know I said I would do anything in my power, but I can't. I understand what you can and cannot do, My lieutenants and I will continue to handle day-to-day affairs. We only need you to do one thing. Lead. You would be inspiring the troops and revitalizing the army. You are Sir Myson's grandson. I know you are capable of such. I'm not so sure. Please, for me, for all of us. My brother tries to hide it, but I know the anxiety of Mathilda's capture takes a toll on him. You can relieve him of at least a portion of that burden. I want to, but... Alright. If you think me worthy, then I won't let you down. Are you certain? Then thank you all. Thank you. Just, please, keep your expectations low. As you wish. This could change everything. The boy will make a splendid leader. Simply splendid. I've had enough of this idiocy. Ferdinand, what? I only joined this damned army because you were leading it. Now you want me to take orders from some wretched farm child? This is no mere farm child. He has Sir Myson's blood. Pah! Damn that Myson and his blood. They may sing of him as a hero, but no one ever even knows what wench that man sprung from. His entire story is a disgrace to the Zophian nobility. Nobility cannot be earned, nor can it be passed down to some mongoloid grandchild. You needn't believe Myson's tale yourself, but our soldiers do. We can leverage that belief. You cannot control your own men with riding that old man's coattails? For shame. You're too soft to lead this army, Clive, and I've lost my taste for it long ago. You know as well as I that we are both too deep in grief to captain the deliverance ourselves. I know I cannot lead, which is why we must take this chance. How can you still call it the deliverance? We're supposed to be a band of noble knights, united in purpose upholding a tradition, restoring the old order to Sophia. Now, we have nothing but a militia, full of base-born serfs trying to lord over us. Like your Lieutenant Forsyth, or that Python, true to his name he is. They have both proven themselves on the battlefield time and again. Are you suggesting I deny my men reward for their achievements? What morale would they have then? The damned army wouldn't function. Hear me, Ferdinand, hear me well. I know you have your reasons for closing your heart to common folk, but please, for the sake of our ideals, you must think past them. No, Clive, I will not. I'd rather die than kneel to some whelp who has birthed in the hay. Today we part ways for good. I am finished with you and your deliverance. Farewell. Ferdinand, wait! Wait, no! Holy, no! I gave you buffs, Ferdinand! No! God damn it! I gave him buffs! Alright, well, that's a problem. Clive, shouldn't you go after him? No, I knew this was coming. We had no shortage of clashes. I cannot force him to see things as I do, so... Well, perhaps it's better this way. Clive, I know it's not much in the way of comfort, but I'll do my best. Thank you all. We shall march on Zofia Castle as soon as you feel we are prepared. My Lieutenant Forsyth will be accompanying us as well. Greetings, friends. The Deliverance welcomes you. I am Forsyth, Sir Clive's lieutenant and advisor. Together, let us take back the castle, return Sophia to her people. Heading off, are we? Well, take care. Don't terrors bite. What are you on about, Python? Huh? Am I coming with you? Well, I could, but I don't have to. Python! What sort of example do you think you're setting for these recruits? Fine, twist my arm, I'm coming. Nice. And we got Clive. I'm a little annoyed. I'm a little annoyed. Oh no. I'm so annoyed by that. No! No, I forgot that he leaves. Oh my god, okay. Well, you know what? Let's at least look at Forsyth, who is a soldier, which has a weapon named after himself, the Forsyth. Nice. It's effective against calves, which is useful. It's a pretty good lance, all things considered. Very strong. Really good stat line. I think he's about on par with Lucas, potentially. The Python, another archer who has an iron bow with him. Okay, so unlike Cliff, he has skill. So unlike Cliff, he has skills, so he should be able to hit things. He's a little bit slower. I mean, Cliff, I force-fed him speed, and he's a little bit stronger. But they're about equal offensively. I will say that Cliff will act, unlike Cliff, Python should actually have some better aim. So not bad. And then we have Clive, who is exactly what I would expect. He's exactly what I expect. He is just Ferdinand 2.0. I'm pretty sure he's a carbon copy of Ferdinand's stats. And that's not great, considering the fact that Ferdinand just got more defense. So that sucks. That sucks. Well, I think that is where I'm going to stop for today. I'm going to keep this episode a little bit shorter, on the shorter side, to kind of equal out last time. I'm a little bummed about the Ferdinand thing. I forgot that he leaves, so that sucks. Maybe he comes back in the future in this mod, but I don't know. We will see in the future. I'm pretty happy with everybody so far. I may spend some time in the next one to grind. I'll see, but for now, that is where we will stop. Thank you all so much for watching this video and keeping up with the parts. I'm enjoying making this small video series, and I'm enjoying making these episodes. I hope you guys are liking the Shadows of Valencia demake. I hope you guys are liking the playthrough. Do let me know. Thank you so much for watching it. And expect a new episode next Saturday as per usual. We'll be keeping on this track as much as I can. Hopefully, we never know how life goes, but we'll see. And I look forward to it as well. Thank you all so much, and I hope you all have yourselves a great one. Do take care, and until next time, folks, ciao for now. Bye.